Hi everyone, Kim Rigby Artho here. Baba William is in bed. Yes, I have a new haircut. It went from really long to this. I could see so many split ends when I was in the sun, and I was like, oh no, that gotta go. It gotta go. I don't like having unhealthy hair, and especially the fact that I've been a hairdresser before. It makes you not like it even more because you're like, nope, this isn't to my standards. I loved the length, yes, but it had to go. The woman did like miss some parts though, so I had to neaten it up myself. I had bits just hanging around everywhere that was longer than all the other bits and on the wrong side, and I was like, okay, yeah, I need to stop that. I do have hair scissors, so yeah. Whenever someone messes my hair up, I'll just fix it. She did do most of the work for me though, which is good because, you know, it's hard to get the back of your hair perfect if you can't see it properly. When you're doing someone else's hair and you've done hairdressing, it's a lot easier and it's a piece of cake, to be fair. But when you're doing your own hair at the back, oh Christ, no. It's a bit of a struggle then. I have done it before though. I've cut my hair really short before now, and it didn't actually go that bad. Yeah. Today I'm in the quilt because I feel a bit uncomfortable because I'm in my third trimester of the pregnancy, and she sat really, really on my bladder in a really uncomfortable position because I've been feeling it all morning, and I'm like, can you move somewhere else in my tummy, please? It's not like blocking my bladder or just sat in a really awkward position where I can just feel every little thing. She's been kicking a lot this morning though, so that's a good sign. And I can't believe I've only got like not even 3 months to go left, and after giving birth the last time, I know how painful it's going to be, so I'm going to be like, not again. I didn't have an epidural either, for those that don't know, and it's the most painful thing ever going. Oh my god. And some people do say it's not painful, but they probably had an epidural for it not to be painful. And yeah, I don't believe if someone doesn't find it painful at all, because you are pushing a baby out of your vagina and your hole is about this big. Okay. Chris is just looking at the phone while I'm videoing, and he's like, you okay, Chris? Yeah. The freezer is kaput, so we've been having to get a lot of chippies at the minute until we finally get the freezer, and obviously there's no point in buying frozen food for it to frost. So we're having a lot of like chippies and stuff that you can just easily do, and yeah, not fun. We should be getting the freezer soon, so that's good. And I've got the curtains shut because every time we have the curtains open when I do a video, it goes too white on the video, and then yeah, it just messes up the lighting and everything. The green screen won't be perfect this time because there is wrinkles behind me, a lot of them, and there's a plug plugged in, so it's sticking out like a sore thumb. But yeah, well, the plan with my hair is to grow it out until all of my colour, my natural colour, comes out, and then chop all the dyed bits still off, and then grow it from scratch with my natural hair colour, because then when it's long and lovely, if I ever want to bleach it, it will only be going on natural hair, which won't be as bad as going over dyed hair. Yeah. It's a long process though. It took me like 4 years to grow my hair from the last time I had it really short. It wasn't as short as this, but it's very close. So yeah, if you want the length of my hair the way it was on the last video, Kim Rigby Artho here. It's probably going to take about 4 years, depending on your hair growth. Everyone's hair grows different times, takes longer or shorter. Yeah, but if you have hair like mine, it will take about 4 years from really short. Yeah, but it's fun. It's a fun process on the way to growing your hair. It really is, because like you see your hair all natural, and then it goes all funky when it's growing back. You're like, ooh, wait a minute, I like this curl here. And then when it gets longer and longer, it just stretches, and then the volume kind of goes. So it's not as like natural and beautiful anymore, but the length's really lovely as well. Yeah, I like all of the stages. And yes, I'm rambling on about hair. I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, it's been a little bit grey, I think. Yeah, it's still grey outside. I do like the sunshine though. When I'm pregnant though, it's kind of too hot at the minute. I've been meditating, so yeah, I feel good. Apart from the uncomfortableness in my tummy. Yeah, it's hard to pee when you get to a certain stage in your pregnancy. It really is, because the baby will be sat in a position where it's blocking your bladder, and it's like, I need to pee but I can't. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, if you've not been pregnant before, enjoy. It's got lovely parts to it as well, obviously, with the kicks, and you can feel the movement, and you get to talk to your baby before they're there, before they're like out. And yeah, I think William's been getting grumpy as well. I think he knows that Gabriella is coming, but he's like, what's taking you so long? We'll have to edit that part so that it's not swearing. And William's still going through sleep regression. It's not as bad as it was though, which is good, which means we're doing something right. Yeah, I'm not going to ramble anymore because I feel like I'm going to bore you all to death. And yeah, the next video will probably be an NF reaction, or even something funny again, like the snoring video. Yeah, some probably will have thought it was about farts, but it wasn't about farts. It was the snoring. It was Chris snoring his little head off while I was just trying to, chill. And no, it was not happening. It was like a volcano eruption in the living room. And it was rather annoying, so I kept videoing him, and then I did a little funny clip, and then I thought, yeah, it's a good video this. I'm gonna get Chris to like mess with it and make it even funnier. Because yeah, what's wrong with that? I hope I made you laugh with that video, and I hope you like Chris's editing. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, stay tuned, and toodaloo mofos.